If there was a tool that you found most useful in your day to day, what is like the one thing you would definitely need to be stranded with on a desert island, of course, with the rest of your studio? The pen.
Yeah, yeah. Drawing is the fastest way of burning through bad ideas. And and I figured um, I used to think about 5% of the things I made were good. And I think it's a bit more now. I think it's more like 25% or 30%. And but drawing first, the next thing would probably be FlexShaft as a physical tool. Although, I mean, it's all essential. You can't do nothing without a saw or a file or whatever. So, um, uh, um, but FlexShaft came to mind. But honestly, the first thing is draw. And when I say draw, let's say you're drawing piece ideas. Um, You don't draw one, you sit there and do what's called program drawing, which means that you fill an entire page with frames and then you fill them all in and you give yourself like 15 seconds maximum per drawing. And then you put them on the wall or something and you go, okay, well, that one's good. Why is it good? And so none of this, I'm sitting there for 6 hours drawing a single piece. You can do that later if that's one of the ones that gets picked, but not when it comes to the ideation, to the directions that you want to play with. Um, Also, with designing pieces, two things. One is you need to identify threads that go through your own work. It's if you keep seeing the same thing crop up in some manner, there's a reason for it. You really should question why. But you can follow that, and then parameters in designing. If you've got a piece, write down 4 or 5 rules. I will deal with straight lines. It will have X, Y, or Z political meaning, etc. But you give yourself some rules to work against, and limitations are very good.